A reading from the Gospel of Mark. In those days, when there was again a great crowd without anything to eat, he called his disciples and said to them, I have compassion for the crowd, because they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them away hungry to their homes, they will faint on the way, and some of them have come from a great distance. His disciples replied, How can one feed these people with bread here in the desert? He asked them, How many loaves do you have? They said, 7. Then he ordered the crowd to sit down on the ground, and he took the 7 loaves, and after giving thanks, he broke them and gave them to his disciples to distribute. And they distributed them to the crowd. They had also a few small fish, and after blessing them, he ordered that these too should be distributed. They ate and were filled, and they took up the broken pieces left over, 7 baskets full. Now there were about 4,000 people, and he sent them away, and immediately he got into the boat with his disciples and went to the district of Dalmanutha. The Pharisees came and began to argue with him, asking him for a sign from heaven to test him. And he sighed deeply in his spirit and said, Why does this generation ask for a sign? Truly I tell you, no sign will be given to this generation. And he left them, and getting into the boat again, he went across to the other side. Well, this is a very descriptive interaction between Jesus and the Pharisees who opposed him and were looking for every opportunity to prove that he was a fraud. And so they came to him as people of authority, demanding that he show a sign, but showing that he had superior authority to theirs. He refused to share a sign with them. He was not under their jurisdiction and was not required to show signs on demand simply because the Pharisees demanded it. And in that interaction or interchange, we can easily see who has true power, because those with true power needn't go around demanding things of others. And Jesus himself was not demanding that his followers follow him. He was providing them with the truth and an opportunity to have long-lasting life. And he did so with grace, with the skills of a leader, and with full knowledge that he was the Son of the God that we worship. And so let us too remember always who Jesus is in our lives and never confuse him with someone with whom we can just bring our demands and expect that he should meet them. Let us treat him as who he truly is, the King that the Father sent to us, who laid down his life for us, that we wouldn't have to die. Amen.